Hi everyone, welcome to Rachel Pichler Yoga. If we haven't met before, my name is Rachel and today we're doing a nice full body flow for flexibility. So find just a little bit of space to move and let's get started. So let's begin today in tabletop. So you can come over onto your hands and knees, spread your fingers out nice and wide, bring your wrists under your shoulders as best you can, your knees underneath your hips. And let's take an inhale and start to drop our bellies towards our mats. Lift your chest, maybe start to lift through the chin. As you exhale, round your spine, give your belly a squeeze, bring your chin towards your collarbone. Inhale again, drop your belly. Arch your back, look forwards, maybe up a little bit. With the exhale, round, push into your palms, try to open up between your shoulder blades. One more breath here. Inhale, drop your belly. And exhale, round it out. Squeeze your belly button in. Using an inhale, come back to a nice flat back. Spread your fingers out wide again and start to extend your right leg behind you. You can keep your foot resting on your mat, tuck your toes, push the ball of the foot into the floor a little bit, or you can hover your foot. Push into your palms again. Draw your belly button in. If the left hand wants to float, extend your arm forwards. Spread your fingertips. Look down. Get a little warmer. Take another inhale, and with the exhale, bring your right knee back, your left hand, and switch sides. Extend the left leg. Maybe add your right arm. Spread the fingertips. Gaze down. Draw your belly button in. Option to float that left leg, that foot, if you haven't done so already. Nicely done, you guys. One more inhale. Exhale, find your way back into your tabletop. Tuck your toes, take a big breath in, and exhale into downward facing dog. From here, take a moment. Maybe pedal your feet a few times. Maybe sink into those shoulders a little bit more. Let your head get heavy. Push into your palms. Maybe a little sway of the hips side to side, or be still. Just find your breath. Notice how you're feeling so far today. Take a nice big inhale. Exhale. Do that again. Nice big breath in and out. One more nice deep inhale and let it go. With your next inhale, start to look forwards and exhale as you walk your feet up all the way to the top of your mat. Take an inhale for a half lift, nice long spine. Exhale, folding forwards, bending your knees a bit. Inhale, come all the way up to standing. Reach up, maybe look up. Exhale as you lower your hands in front of your heart, down to your sides. Take a shoulder roll if you want one, and a big inhale to reach up. Exhale, folding forwards. Inhale, take your half lift, really lengthen your spine. Exhale to fold, and let's plant our hands. Step back into downward facing dog. Take a moment here. Push into your palms. Send your hips nice and high. Look at your toes, and then with an inhale, we're going to shift our weight forwards into a plank. So start to bring your shoulders forwards, maybe over top of your wrists or maybe past them. Pull your belly button in. Nice job, you guys. Take an inhale in your plank and exhale. Send your hips back up, downward facing dog. Push into your palms. Get those shoulders as you let your head get nice and heavy. Maybe the heels need to lift. And then using an inhale, come back into your plank. Bring your shoulders slowly forward over those wrists or past them. Breathe. Nice job, you guys. Get a little warmer, a little stretch for the wrists maybe. Strength for the wrists. Take another inhale. Exhale back into your downward dog. Awesome. Inhale, look forwards now, and exhale. Walk or step to the top of your mat again. Inhale for a half lift. Nice long spine. And exhale to fold forwards. With an inhale, come all the way up to standing. Reach up, maybe look up. And exhale as you lower your hands in front of your heart to your side. Spread your fingers wide. Big inhale to reach up. Exhale, folding forwards. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Let's plant our hands. Step back into your plank. Go straight into your plank. This time you have the option to lower to your knees. Hold it here. Push into your palms. Look down to your mat. Take another inhale. Bend your elbows and slowly exhale. Lower your chest down all the way onto your tummy. Rest on the top of your feet. Soften through your shoulders. Keep your hands next to your chest, under your shoulders a little bit. Spread your fingers nice and wide, and then use an inhale to lift your chest for your Cobra. Roll your shoulders back and down. You can stay nice and low, or you can lift higher. Roll those shoulders back and down again. The higher you lift, the adjustments you make. Soften through your glutes. Feel the love through your back, through your abdominals. Give your elbows a little hug in towards the ribs. And maybe one more shoulder roll. How does your back feel when you roll your shoulders back and down? Nice job, you guys. Take another inhale and exhale. Slowly lower your chest all the way back down. Relax for a moment. We're going to come off our wrists and just come up onto our forearms. So tuck your elbows underneath your shoulders. Let your palms face down. With an inhale, pull your shoulders away from your ears. Soften your glutes again. Relax your legs, Sphinx. You can stay here or bring your hands wider. Lift your elbows for seal. Roll your shoulders or kind of drop those shoulders down from your ears. Soften your legs, soften your glutes. Find the breath. Feel the love through your back. Maybe through the tummy and the core. Take another inhale. And with the exhale, slowly lower your chest back down. Move your hands towards your shoulders. Tuck your toes under. You can push yourself up onto your hands and knees or all the way back into your plank. So big inhale, push yourself up, and exhale into your downward facing dog. Start to walk your feet together once you're in your down dog, and use an inhale to lift your right foot nice and high. Push into your palms. Try to bring your chest towards the bottom of your mat. Lift that right foot. Try to drop the left heel. Stretch that ankle, that calf, three-legged dog. Using an inhale, start to look forwards, and exhale, bring your right foot to the top of your mat in a lunge. Take a moment. Set up your lunge. Maybe your back knee is going to come down, but we're going to start to lift our chest. So you can start to rise up in your lunge, whether you've got your back knee on your mat or it's lifted. Find your balance. Bring your hands together in front of your heart. Lift your chest. Stay here or bring your left elbow towards your right knee for a twist. Gaze to the right side. Open the chest to the right side. Nice work, you guys. Breathe. With an inhale, bring your chest forwards. Maybe reach your arms up for a breath. Maybe look up. Crescent lunge. Take an inhale and exhale. Fold forwards. Plant your hands in your lunge. Take an inhale to look forwards and exhale. Bring your back foot to the top of your mat. Inhale. Take your half lift. Exhale, fold, plant your hands, step all the way back into downward facing dog, bringing your big toes together. Inhale your left foot up, a few breaths in your three-legged dog. Wake your body up, find your breath, lift the left foot, try to drop the right heel, push into the palms, let your head be heavy, your shoulders be soft. Lovely, you guys. Using an inhale, look forwards. Exhale, bring your foot to the top of your mat. Set up your lunge. Maybe drop your back knee. Take your time. Once you're ready for it, letting an inhale, lift your chest up. Sink into those hips a little bit. Maybe bringing your hands together in front of your heart. Maybe even rolling your shoulders back and down. Option to add your twist. Right elbow, left knee. Maybe a smile. Maybe a deep breath in and out. Nicely done, you guys. Use an inhale. Come back forwards. Lift your chest. Maybe reach your arms up. Maybe look up. Take another big inhale. Exhale, fold. Plant your hands. Inhale, gaze forwards, and exhale, bring your back foot to the top of your mat. Inhale, take a half lift. Exhale, fold. Plant your hands, step both of your feet back into your downward facing dog. Push into your palms. Take a nice big inhale. Exhale, let's lower our knees down to our mat. From your tabletop, scoot your knees kind of together. We're going to cross our right leg over top and behind the left. And try to bring our inner legs together. Start to widen your feet. Inner thighs together, knees nice and close together. And then maybe you can sit down between your heels and end up in cow face. Or if you're familiar with cow face and you want to come into this in a different way, you can definitely do that. But just take a breath. Lengthen your spine. Soften your shoulders. You can stay sitting tall, or you can add a tip forwards. Maybe you have to scoot your legs around a little bit. Maybe bring your feet out even wider. And then if you are comfortable coming back into your tabletop, the way we came in might be awkward, might be weird, but give it a try. Once you get onto your knees, uncross your legs, maybe take a little rock of your hips side to side, bring your knees a little closer together again. Cross your left leg over top, behind, give your inner thighs a bit of a squeeze together, your knees a little squeeze together. Widen your feet, and then start to sit on down. Make any adjustments that you need to. Find a nice long spine, nice soft shoulders. Stay sitting tall or adding a bit more of a tip forwards. Just you and your breath. And if you're ready to come back the way we came in, just use an inhale to sit back up first. And then tip on forwards, uncross your legs, ending up in tabletop again. Spread your fingers wide, wrists under the shoulders to start, knees under the hips. We're going to extend our right leg back behind us. Option again to keep your right foot down. Enjoy that calf stretch or float the foot. Maybe add your left arm. Look down towards your mat. Nice job, you guys. If you want to try to grab your foot with your hand, bend your knee. Reach your foot back. Maybe look back for a moment. See how close you are. If you are able to grab your foot, let's start to lift the chest a little bit. Lift the back knee a little bit. Start to look forwards a little bit, maybe up just slightly. Dropping your belly button towards your mat. Nice job, you guys. Kind of come back into a neutral spine. Engage your core. Let the knee fall, the gaze fall, and then let your foot go. Find your tabletop. Bring your knee down, your hand down. Shake it out a little. Switch sides. Left leg back. Float the foot perhaps, maybe the right arm. Look down. Stay here or try to grab your foot. Hold it. If you can't quite get your foot, hold it, breathe. Lift the chest if you've got your foot. Kind of arch your back a little bit. Lift that back knee, gaze forwards. Nicely done, you guys. Slowly coming back into a more neutral spine. Look down, lower the back knee, extend your arm, your leg out maybe, and then slowly release back into your tabletop. Maybe take a couple rocks of your hips side to side. You can cross your ankles, sit down. Bring your legs out in front first. And then let's lay down on our backs. So lay on down. Walk your feet a little closer towards your hips. Connect your low back. You could add a little rock side to side with your knees. Massage the low back. And when you're ready, we're going to be pulling our left knee. Let's do our left knee first. In towards the chest. And then maybe letting your knee slide out to the side or fall out to the side a little bit. You can send your right leg out long if you want to. And you might even start to lift the left foot. Find your half a happy baby. Let your knee come out wide. Let your ankle stack over top of your knee, getting some love for that hip. Just slowing down the breath. And if you have your foot in your hand, slowly let it go. Hold on to your knee again, bringing it back in towards your chest. Give it a nice big hug. Your right leg can start to bend again. You can even pull your knee into your chest and let the left leg go. Switching sides, let your knee fall out to the right. Maybe extend the left leg. Maybe grab a hold of the right foot. Let your knee fall out to the side as much as it wants to. Try and stack your foot on top of your knee. And breathe. Awesome job, you guys. If you have your foot, let it go. Find your knee. Pull it back to your chest. Give it a nice big hug. And then slowly release. You can bend both of your knees, plant your feet, maybe a couple rocks of your knees side to side. Eventually bringing the soles of your feet together, letting your knees fall out wide. Making a diamond shape with your legs, placing your right hand on your tummy, your left hand on your heart or your chest. Close your eyes if you haven't done so already. Taking one last big breath in and out. Allowing your body to completely slow down. Relax. Letting go of any effort that you're putting into the breath. Let your body just take over. And as always, I encourage you to stay here in Shavasana for as long as you have time for. Maybe extending your legs out long or enjoying the hip opener. But thank you so much for joining me today. Enjoy the rest of your day. And until next time, namaste.